Paterson, New Jersey hoods.
So this is the park. This is Wrigley Park.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't left the door open.
Colleagues and friends remember the life of former Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, who passed away at the age of 82.
There's a lot of hills around here. If he said go.
With pancreatic cancer. He leaves behind a remarkable record as a political fighter and a champion for all Americans, especially those working. NBC's chief Washington correspondent Andrew Mitchell has more.
Harry Reid was a kingmaker in Washington. The one-time amateur boxer brought that fighting spirit to Congress, where he spent 30 years, including 8 as the Senate Majority Leader. His road to Washington starting in Searchlight, Nevada, where Reid was born into poverty in a home with no indoor plumbing.
No, that way.
I didn't make it because I'm a genius. I made it because I worked hard.
On Capitol Hill, the flag flying at half-staff in honor of the Nevada Democrat, as tributes poured in overnight from both sides of the aisle. Reid was closely tied to President Obama and was the first to suggest the young senator from Illinois should run for the Oval Office.
Harry is tough. I believe he is going to go down as one of the best leaders that the Senate ever had. I could not have accomplished what I accomplished without him being at my side.
That way.
A message President Obama
We just did like a
emphasized in a
U-turn.
recent letter to Reid, which he made public overnight, writing in part, "You were a great leader in the Senate, and early on you were more generous to me than I had any right to expect. I wouldn't have been president had it not been for your
What do you say?
encouragement
This
and
or
support."
Bridgeton is worse?
Reid working alongside Obama to push through his key legislative accomplishment,
I think
the Affordable
we're
Care Act,
still,
known as
I think
Obamacare.
Paterson is supposed to
Obama
might be
would
better.
never have passed the health care bill.
That one and then that one.
Obamacare without hearing
I know.
it should be called Reid Care as much as it should be
Must be
called
didn't see Roger T.
Obamacare.
Paterson.
President Biden also honoring his friend and former Senate colleague.
Went down that street. It
For
was
Harry, it wasn't about power for power's sake. It was about the power to do right for the people. Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, who had a very contentious relationship with Reid, even paying respect to the political rival he sparred with so
There's
frequently,
like a corner store on every block.
never doubted that Harry was only doing what he earnestly, deeply felt was right for Nevada and our country. Reid retired from the Senate in 2016 after an accident left him blind in one eye. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer 4 years ago, losing the battle with the disease Tuesday. Now the world remembering this titan of the Senate, a soft-spoken fighter from Nevada, never afraid to mix it up in the political arena.
Let us bring in David McCallum, who was a close friend of Senator Reid's and served as his deputy chief of staff for more than 16 years. David, it's good to have you. We know so much about his political legacy. He was such a big deal in the Senate, and as President Obama said, he wouldn't have been able to accomplish what he accomplished without him. But so few of us know him personally. You knew him personally, and I was struck by something you were telling my team.
No, this way,
How
yeah.
generous he was, and just what he would do for not just his colleagues in the Senate, but the staffers around the Capitol.
Well, thank you, Katie. He was an amazing man in that regard. A lot of people, know him from the news, or his politics, or his legislative accomplishments. What many probably didn't see was just what a fundamentally decent man he was. And that, it came from him and his background and the way he came up. He never forgot about anyone. He cared deeply about his staff. He cared deeply about the institution of the Senate.
That's all right.
He was always looking for ways to help people out, or
There's a
give
deli
them a
right there.
boost, or find them a job.
There's a deli that's up there a little bit more.
If they had a medical problem, he knew who the best doctors were, and he and his wife Landra
Like right there, there's
were
one.
just
Let's go to that one.
fundamentally such good, nice people who cared about
you wanna go in
everyone.
Yeah, it was just-
he
that's
wasn't
fine.
one
I was just asking you for the
White
weather.
House
Wanna go in there?
receptions and
We don't have to.
hobnob and stuff like that. When the day was over, he wanted to do nothing more than to get home
Maybe
to
going in
Lambert.
a better spot.
Hey, I'd rather go to a corner store in a better spot.
How he paid for the dental bills for, I believe it was a cafeteria worker for one Christmas.
Yeah, this is a
And
nicer
he
spot,
noticed
but
that there was a, in the Christmas list of gifts, there's a dentist on there.
yeah, this is a nicer spot. Yeah, turn this way. This is probably South Paterson, but I'm gonna go to the corner store around here instead.
When the holidays came, unlike a lot of elected officials, they didn't just generate thousands of Christmas cards and stuff like that. They had a very small group of folks who they wanted to do a little something for at Christmas. And I ended up on the phone with this dentist because I wanted to make sure we sent his
What is that going?
You wanna go to that one?
and he went on and on. He said, what an
I guess we could just get like.
It's the Spanish part.
he called
I
me
know.
up and said, you fix this woman's tooth and send me the bill.
Let's just get like.
I didn't even
I like a drink. I just put one drink, I guess.
which was also one of his hallmarks. It was never about him. It was always about his random acts of
He
kindness.
was looking at you.
That's amazing. I was also reading about how
Alright, well,
he was inspirational on
it's gonna be part of my video, you guys.
much like a father figure, a leader in a way that you have been in the past. Somebody who was able to say, hey, listen,
Patterson, New
trust me
Jersey.
on this. It might be painful, it might be difficult, but trust me on
Oh, it's
this.
2:30?
I will get us
2:30?
Where?
225?
to me about his ability
2:30?
It says 225.
other Democratic senators.
Okay. Well, we can just go in there and we can go back if you want.
You
said we should leave at 3 something?
No later than like 3:30.
Take him at his
Alright.
word.
Yeah. You have to get to it anyway.
Alright guys, so we're in a nicer part, but if you think I'm going to a corner store in a worse part, you are crazy. I ain't doing that stuff, bro. You're tripping. No, that's their liquor. Corner store Paterson. I'm gonna get an Arizona drink. Let's try a half and half. Alright.
Maneja tomado y serás arrestado. Pasará las fiestas desde la Gran Manzana. Esta mujer llegó desde Cuba, sin nada, a limpiar casas. Hoy hace su sueño a miles de mujeres y mañana conoceremos de qué se trata. Y a menos de 24 horas de que se vaya el 2021, el libro Cortijo nos dice qué tenemos que hacer para traer amor y plata para cada siglo. Así que con todos mis manos esperamos que hasta el jueves
Usa tu colmillo desde la posición más descubierta. Tu cuerpo es natural y su efectiva fórmula expulsa bacterias y carga de
My camera's messed up. The camera's messed up. Hey. I know why.
The corner store costs $1.
Yeah,
Around
a water costs $1 in Baltimore. Well, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I know this camera is not that good right now. I'm gonna fix it and see you guys later. Peace.